Hey, say, man, what it do? This your boy B.I.Dub. And y'all already know. Y'all ain't got to subscribe because God got me. And first of all, I would like to thank everybody that's on this page right now. I would like to thank everybody that's looking at me right now. Thank y'all very much. Because God had a shield over y'all the whole time from y'all enemies. Y'all were shielded up. God says he shields you from your enemies to touch base. Which means he protected you from everybody you thought that loved you just to touch base. He didn't want nobody taking your dream no more. He didn't want nobody taking your spirit no more. He didn't want nobody taking your energy no more. He said, leave my son alone. He said, leave my daughter alone. They got too much to lose now. See, God's children, we're isolated. We got too much to lose. We can just chill out by ourselves. And we happy in the mud. We don't need people. We don't need strangers. We don't need kinfolks. All we need is God, because he shields us to touch base from all our enemies, from all the people that's against you. He shields you to touch base. You understand me? And I'm here to tell you today, this your boy B.I.Dub. This Kenner. You know what I'm saying? I thank God for every day that I wake up. Because I'm getting better and better and stronger and stronger. And I ain't letting this go. I ain't letting this ride. Don't wait till I come up now and try to come back. Oh, I'm a football. I'm an NDO champ kick y'all. What you doing, man? What you doing? You don't need to be going back. Do you like NDO champ? God say he shields you from your enemies to touch base. God knew that you was going to have to go through it to get to it. God knew that you was going to have to go through it to get to where you are today. God ain't no joke. You got to go through something. You just ain't coming out no clean slate. You got to go through something to get where you want to be at. You feel me? You got to go through the pain, the heartache, the time, all the times that you was messing up, all the times that you made mistakes. All of that hits you and comes back before you get blessed. But he's going to shield you from your enemies and protect you and bring you back up. It's like he cleaning your spirit out from every negative thing that tried to stop you. Everything. God say he shields you so you can touch base now. Every time you mention God around some people, God showed you exactly who they were. Every time, every time you ask God to get you away from your enemies, what he do? Your cousin's gone. Your ex is your permanent ex. Come on now. Come on now. Your brother don't know where to be found, won't call you. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of people gone. Your favorite uncle don't even compliment you. But you gonna compliment your favorite uncle. Come on now. You chosen. God shields you away from all your enemies. You don't know who your enemies are. You don't know who the people against you are until you start praying. You gotta ask God. He gonna show you. Oh, you gonna be a little disappointed. You gonna be a little disappointed. Expect the unexpected. I'm like Tiny Toon Adventures, that little blue bunny. Expect the unexpected. You know what I'm saying? So that's why God shields you so you can touch base. He didn't want you around these people no more. He didn't want you around Decepticons and down people bringing your spirit down. Every time you showed them something good that you was trying to do, what they do? They dished it. Every time, I mean every time you show them what they do, ignore you. What did they do? Talk about somebody else. But when you start coming up, what they do? Hello? Don't even pick up no more. They're going to try to come find you. Yeah, I just called him. He at work. We finna get stop him. I just called her. She at the nail shop. We finna go get him. Nah, you ain't going to get him. Nah, you ain't going to get her. Because God got them in a shield from the enemies. No matter what you've been through, no matter how much you control that you thought you had over this person's brain, God shielded them from you. Come on. It's time to get surgical up in this cut, Jake. What Denzel Washington say on Training Day? You know I can get surgical with this thing, Jake. God put a shield over you to protect you. Because I see you. And I see you. That's your spirit. I see you and I see you. If you was one of my enemies, I wasn't through with the sentence. You can't argue with God when you ask for something. He gonna show you whether you like it or not. He gonna show you whether you've been with him for 40 years, whether you've been with her for 50 years. He gonna show you once you ask him. Y'all gonna split up that 50th year. Y'all gonna split up that 40th year. Because that's what you asking for. To see who your enemies was, right? Oh, he coming full speed ahead full speed ahead to show you who your enemies are. And he ain't letting off that gas. You're going to be a lonely possum when you ask God for something. And it ain't nothing but something you're going through. He ain't doing nothing but cleaning your spirit out to get you to where you are supposed to be. Not to where you want to be. To where you supposed to be. When you get isolated and alone, you do negative things lesser. Because you got this. Ain't nobody in it. Man, go on, pop a bill, man. Man, come on, fire that other blunt up. Man, you slipping. I smoke both of mine. Maybe you don't smoke as much as them. Man, I drunk my beer with you. I bought you a beer. Well, you didn't ask them to. That's why God gets you away from those people. Because they're going to influence you to keep doing the wrong thing. And then God is going to put you around the right people. It's up to you to stay. It's up to you to answer the call. I answered mine. Hello? Hello? God, I'm ready. Okay, click. That was it. I just told God I was ready. Hey, shalalakayo boy and shit. I'm ready. Like Randy Jackson told Joe. They don't even call him Daddy. They call him Joe. Joe Jackson. Joe, I've been wanting to be in this group since I was 6 years old. I'm ready. Joe said, all right now. We're depending on you. And he said, Joseph, I told you I wanted to be in this group since I was 6 years old. I'm ready. Putting on that movie makeup. You know what I'm saying? I love that movie. It's called The American Dream. The American Dream with the Jackson 5. I never can say goodbye. They had them froze. No, 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 no. I never can say goodbye. Well, they was jamming. Look. Even though the pain and all right, because I can get loud over here, baby. Like I said, God say he shields you from your enemies to touch base. Now he bringing your brothers and sisters back in your life. And you got to know who they are. It's going to be people that you didn't want to chill with before. It's going to be people that you was running from, that you was trying to get away from. Those are going to be the people that's going to be on your side. First you was trying to get away from them. You ain't running to them, but if you standing by them, you can feel that good energy that God gave them. Which means they could feel your bad energy when you was bad. You know what I'm saying? So keep y'all head up. God isolates you to strengthen your flesh so you can make the right decisions. You know what I mean? Yeah, God will isolate you so you can make the right decisions in life. He ain't gonna let you slip when you ask him. You might have to go through something a little rocky, but you're gonna come out like Rocky Balboa. You know what I'm saying? You might have to go through something a little harsh, but you're going to come out like John Starch. You know what I'm saying? You might have to go through something a little lame, which is a good lame. It's a lame that you ain't going to like to straighten you up. It's going to make you come out like LeBron James. See, you thought it was lame chilling with God, but it wasn't. He just had you shielded. He knew what he was doing. He had to hide you. He had to hide you. Let's get it. Let's get it. God isolates you to strengthen your flesh so you can make it and make the right decisions for yourself. It's the people that you thought would never turn on you, and they did. And they did turn on you. You know why? Because you were shielded by God. You know why? Because God was showing you all your enemies. You know why? And God was keeping you away from them. Whatever phone you had and their number was in there, bloop, I bet it broke. Boop, I bet somebody stole it. You know why? Because God didn't want them with your number, with your location, because they can see your whole name anyway. With them iPhones, they can see your whole name. In some Androids, you can see a name, but not all of them. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, keep a level head, man. Know that God got you shield when you asking for it. You ask for it. So you ask and you shall receive. Yeah. You ask for it, so you gonna receive it now. It's just what it is. It's people that you thought would never turn on you. I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. Your whole life is gonna shift when you ask God for something. God don't play. God don't play about his kids. God don't play about his people. Your whole life just gonna shift around when you ask God for something. You might as well let go and let him. You know what I'm saying? You might not like the feelings that's coming out of you because you might throw up a little bit. You might feel like you're going to faint a little bit. I'm telling you. You might feel a little tired a little bit, but that's God getting all of that toxic out of you. He cleaning all of that toxic out of you. You know what I'm saying? That's what you asking for.
I got the power.
God ain't playing, man. God ain't playing about his soldiers, man. Nah. He ain't playing about his soldiers. I'm trying to tell you, boy. It's your boy B.I.Dub. This your brother. Y'all know he ain't playing with us. He shielded us from all our enemies to touch base. So before I get out of here, man, I want y'all to touch base. You know what I'm talking about? And I want to say, thank you, Lord Jesus, every single day and night for saving my life and protecting me. And shout out to the JC gang. This your boy B.I.Dub, and I love y'all. Y'all done touch base. I'll see y'all later on.